Hi everyone, today I'm going to tell you a beautiful portion from Mahabharata. This is Karna versus Arjun. Well, this is absolutely my analysis, my opinion, and whatever I have read from Vyasa Mahabharata. Karna was a Maharathi, but he was unlucky. He was cursed twice, means he got, he was cursed by his own Gurudev Parsuram and also from a Brahmin. However, his first appearance before the public was in the arena which was arranged by Guru Dronacharya to show the skill of the royal princes of Hastinapur. There he entered as if a lion was entering into a den, like that. And that time he had the Kavacha Kundala also. He was looking radiant. And nobody could believe that he was just a person. He was looking like a divine person. And after all, he was the son of Kunti and Surya. He was a divine child. But it was his bad luck that from the very beginning, as he was searching to know the truth about his lineage, ultimately he granted himself that he was the son of a Adhiratha. And so many times he was humiliated by others, and particularly in that arena, Bhimsen also humiliated him. That created he created anger against the Pandavas. And not only that, Karna heard so much about Arjun that he was very much jealous of him. Anyways, Duryodhana was the first one who made him the king of Angades. So obviously he got prestige, he got respect, he got that position, wealth, prosperity, everything by Duryodhana. And that is the reason why he preferred, knowing fully well that whatever Duryodhana was doing wrong, yet Karna supported him. And that was the major reason of his downfall. God is not looking or giving anything a reward if you are going to good or bad direction. It is your karma phala which will give you the reward. God is only the eyewitness. So similarly, he did the wrong thing. He was very much stubborn and arrogant. By the way, you know very well in Sabha hall what type of harsh words he used for Draupadi. Even he didn't hesitate to pronounce the word whore for Draupadi. And that too for other 5 Pandavas. He told that they are the servant. They have lost everything. They are the destitute. What not? He said everything. In any case, of course, he got the proper address of money. He knew who he was at that time, when at the point of no return, because of his strength, with his might, Duryodhana could dare to announce the war. Karna was the main reason. I mean, Duryodhana knew that Pitama, Bhishma, Guru Dronacharya, Sastama, and Kripacharya, all they are in that to Salya. So many warriors are on his side, but his main target was Karna. He believed that because as if Karna will go and kill all the Pandavas at once. And Karna could. But nowhere in the Vyasa Mahabharata it was written that Karna surpassed Arjun, though Vyasadeva in his own words through Lord Krishna expressed at one time in Karna Vadha Parv कि O Arjun, Krishna told Arjun कि O Arjun, do not disregard Karna. He is not a mere warrior. I think he is either equal or superior to you. These these words were uttered by Lord Krishna himself. He is the supreme soul. He is the, Almighty. So if Krishna is telling, there is no doubt that he was. And as it is, he was the son of son God. Why he will not become like that? And yes, though he supported the wrong side, remember, Karna surpassed everyone in charity. There is not a single time anybody who had asked something to him and he denied. He was ready to give his life also. And yes, had it been, if Kavachakundal would be with him, that armor, divine armor, maybe nobody could surpass Karna. Nobody. So, that is the reason why Lord Krishna, again in Karnavadha towards the end, when he was pulling the wheel of the chariot, that time Lord Krishna told Arjun to take the chance and shot the arrow, Anjalika, by which Karna faces death. Anyway, this is about Karna. He was good at this sense, that he is very compassionate, he is very charitable person, everything. But he followed the adharma side. That is the major mistake, and he used the harsh words against the followers of the fellows who were the followers of dharma. And look at Arjun. Arjun was excellent in everything. He was very much composed. He was disciplined, and he was very, very obedient. He surrendered himself to Lord Krishna. Whatever Krishna told him, he was following his words bit by bit. And not only that, he also obeyed his elders, like he obeyed Yudhishthira like anything else. One thing remember, he was the person who did hard penances and also spent the time like a sannyasi. When 12 years he spent in the forest, in exile. That time he got all the, not that time, as Yudhishthira asked him to go and get the divine weapons. That time he went and he got it. Anyways, Arjun was very much calm and quiet, and he was not that, arrogant. He was not arrogant at all. Sometimes he got angry, but not arrogant. And yes, even he showed his mercy. He expressed that word, ki, oh Lord, when Krishna asked him to shoot the arrow, that time Arjun told him, ki, oh Lord, oh Sakha, how can you ask me to shoot the arrow when he was nihata, means he was without his weapon. A Kshatriya should not do that. That time Lord Krishna reminded him, ki, oh Arjun, when Abhimanyu was all alone, that time 7 Maharathis, they surrounded him and killed him. He was all alone. Was that dharma? How you now pronouncing the name of dharma that Karna was pulling his wheel and you will not shoot the arrow? Remember one thing, once he will get up, and if the weapons are on his hand, then no one is there in this 3 world who could win over Karna. And that is why, if Lord Krishna reminded again and again whatever the bad karmas done by Karna, and at last Arjun shot the Angelica arrow, by which Karna met his final death. Anyways, even and the confrontation, means wherever the combat was between Karna and Arjun, nowhere it is mentioned that Karna won over Arjun. That too, when Duryodhana was captured by the Gandharvas, Karna left the place and went away. but Arjun was there who saved him. So in Vyasa Mahabharata at least, or anywhere, it was written that Karna surpassed Arjun. But why I mentioned that Krishna himself told these words in Karnavadha, so we should believe that maybe if Karna would have his Kavacha Kundala and if the divine weapon should be in his hand, maybe we don't know who would be the winner, whether Karna or Arjun. Maybe they both are equal, but Arjun is no doubt that he was not one of the best archer. Well, this much what I want to say about Karna and Arjun, but Arjun was always blessed and he was under the Chhatra Chaya of Lord Krishna. Even when the war was finished, that time Lord Krishna came back and asked Arjun to get down for the chariot first. And when Arjun got down, then Lord Krishna got down and the chariot was burnt into ashes. Because by that time, even his chariot was known as Kapidhwaja. Hanuman also left his chariot. Then Arjun was surprised. He asked, Sakha, oh Madhava, what had happened to my chariot? Now it was already burned, but only because I was your charioteer and Hanuman was there. That is why till now it was existed. So this is the reason. And even, as I told you, Karna was very arrogant and stubborn, because when Aswasena, the snake who requested Karna to aim him once again, to use him as an arrow, he became an arrow. But that time Karna told Aswasena, कि snake, just remember, Karna never used the same arrow twice. I'm a Kshatriya. I'm not going to take your help for my own personal war or battle or combat. Like, it shows that Karna was definitely arrogant, and we should feel pity for his life, because lifelong he was searching who he was, to which family he belonged. But unfortunately, when he came to know, by that time, it was too late. And that is why Krishna went to Karna and asked him to join with the Pandavas. That time Karna told him, ki, oh Madhava, now I cannot. I am in point of no return. Let me fight like a Kshatriya and let me get the Kshatriya death. I cannot betray Duryodhana now. So, even if I will win, then it will be, I have to give it to, hand over it to the kingdom to Duryodhana, as I am his loyal friend. But however, knowing fully well that I supported Adharma side, let me fight. I am not going to betray my friend Duryodhana. Thus, this shows the two typical character of Arjun and Karna. Now it is up to you to decide who is better, who is less, or bad, or worse. Thank you so much. Once again I will meet you with some other story. For the time being, thank you.